What's up, guys? Welcome back to another PT6 stream, and today on this early Tuesday evening we're continuing with our Manchester United manager career mode. This is part 6 and about halfway through season 1. We play on legendary mode, sliders are fair. I'm only allowed to buy 2 to 3 players per season. My last United career mode episode was 3 days ago. Of course, no. Obviously, in my first season of my United career mode, because we're not in Europe and because we're a fragile team fighting for top 4, my 2 objectives are to 1, get top 4 so we can get back into Europe next season, and 2, win a trophy, whether that be the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. At the moment, we sit 3rd in the Premier League with only 4 Premier League losses this season, and quite a lot of decent wins, and we sit in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup after beating Newcastle, Liverpool and Arsenal in the first 3 rounds. We are yet to play in the FA Cup yet. Gonzalo Ramos, who's the only signing we bought at the start of the season, has got 21 goals in 18 games, so he is leading the Premier League top scorer by effectively 10 goals, which is absolutely fantastic. He is on the charge to being a brilliant player. Recap on last stream and recap what's happening this stream. Last stream we played 5 games, won 4 out of 5. We start off by beating Wolves 2-1 after a late win. Bruno Fernandes and Mbermo saved us. We then beat Bournemouth 4-3. Ramos 77th minute winner, followed by Cunha Shaw Silva won us that game 4-3. We then beat Arsenal at Old Trafford, 2-2 in the FA Cup. No, sorry, Carabao Cup. 2-2 in the Carabao Cup. We then beat them 5-3 on penalties. Kai Havertz with the important miss as United scored for all 5 of their penalties. We then beat Aston Villa away from home 3-1. And then on Boxing Day, the only game we didn't win out of the 5, we drew 3-3 to Newcastle after Gonzalo Ramos got a hat-trick, including a 90th plus second minute goal to save it for us. We now sit 3rd place in the Premier League, joint on points with 4th place Manchester City, just where we want to be. Today, we start off with 3 Premier League games, 1 game against Wolverhampton Wanderers at home, then a fierce derby away from home against Leeds, and then also following up by a decently easy game against Burnley away from home. Our last 2 games this stream are very, very important. The first round of the Emirates FA Cup and the 3rd round against Coventry we are playing, and then the first round of the Carabao Cup semi-finals against Chelsea away from home at the Stamford Bridge will be played. Obviously, it is United are exactly where they want to be at the moment. They're in top 4 in the Premier League, not exactly fighting for a title race, but they're in the top 4 at the moment. And they're in the semi-finals of a competition, as we do want to win one this season. It would be nice to win the double and get top 4 my first season, but maybe it's a bit going over unrealistic because we don't know how the FA Cup will go. But I also am going to do an international job during this career mode. But obviously at the moment, I'm looking for the bigger teams, not Wales or Hungary or some of the teams I've been given. But United are on a pretty good run of form. We have only lost 1 game at home all season, and that was on the opening day of the Premier League against Arsenal. We last lost the game 1 month ago exactly against Crystal Palace 3-1. But as you can see here, our losses come far between each other. Losing against Arsenal 4-3, City 1-0, Liverpool 5-1, Palace 3-1, so not too bad. We have 8 clean sheets this season, making us the best defensive team in the league. Obviously, our attacking is almost up to par with that as well, with Gonzalo Ramos got 21 goals on his own. Burmo's got 6 or 7 this season. Cunha's got 6 or 7. So Wolverhampton Wanderers, who we already played right at the start of last stream, that tells you we're effectively halfway through the season. 2 games left till halfway through the season. And Wolverhampton Wanderers, who we played exactly this point of last stream, we won 2-1. Now, Wolves were 1-0 up until the 72nd minute where we finally scored. I mean, we were certainly the better team throughout the majority of that game at the Molineux, but of course, Wolves got a cheap penalty which they scored. We did win in the end, But that's because of their defence. I mean, we did not score to the 72nd minute. They had such good defence. Bar, Mosquera, Totti, Ajibu, Wolf, Mendy, the former Chelsea goalkeeper as well. They do not have the best attack. It isn't going to be a game where we're going to have to be defending lots. It's going to be a game where we're going to be on the ball lots. We're going to be in possession. We need to try and break down that Wolves defence. The only reason they scored last game was because of that penalty. Could be different. It is about 3/4 of a month later from when we last played them. But as you can see, the last 5 games mostly consist of losses. The bench seems mostly familiar. Might get Doggy on there. But obviously, last time we played Wolves, we had a few less experienced players out there. I mean, you know, it's not an easy game. It really isn't. But yeah, it is a crucial game against Wolves. Obviously, Martinez, that defensive midfield looking slightly more fatigued, but I think I'll give them a game. Now, this has to be won. They're 14th place. They are winless in at least their last 5 games. Could be more. Not quite sure. We are effectively halfway through the season. I believe we have 2 more games left until we are halfway through the season. I think halfway through the season in January. Now, this is the last game of 2025, 31st of December. We want to end the new year on a high. This would be, 6 wins in 7 if we were to win this today, and the second time we beat Wolves in a month. Obviously, last time against Wolves, we weren't, consistently good enough in attack. We didn't take our chance in the first 65 minutes, paid for it with a silly mistake. Eventually, we got away with it, 2 really good crafted moves, but we do not want to be in that situation again where we're losing against Wolves with 20 minutes to go. This time, we're at home, of course. Gonzalo Ramos, excellent last stream. 2 goals against Bournemouth, 2 goals against Villa, 3 goals against Newcastle. He didn't score against Arsenal in the Cup or Wolves in the Prem, but he got a total combined of 7 goals in 5 games last stream. All in the Premier League. He's doing excellent. Gonzalo Ramos, 21 goals, the Premier League top scorer. He is an absolute delight to watch. I mean, I love playing with him. Boys, this is a crucial game. Listen, United need to stay in that top 4. There is not a lot of points between 3rd place and 8th place. It is really tight for that top 4 race, and I definitely know if we don't win this today, we will definitely drop to at least 4th, possibly 5th or 6th, and United need to keep on battling. We need to keep on winning games so we create a bigger gap between 3rd and 4th and 5th, and so then we can get Champions League football. Europa League football I will not accept for next season, considering how good we have been in the first half of the season. It is another snowy day at Old Trafford, just like it was against Bournemouth. United in tip-top form and with high morale. Semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, 3rd in the Prem, and the FA Cup coming against Coventry Rising. It could not be any better than it should be going. And United, we're doing brilliantly, boys. I'm liking how the season is going so far. I really am liking it. I mean, I haven't got too many complaints. The team playing really well.
Good luck.
Yeah, you don't.
Good luck. Thanks.
You don't question it too much, boys.
Okay. Hey, good game.
You really don't. I do like this team. I do fancy this team to get Champions League football, and we really should. United's team remains unchanged from the previous games. Obviously, the midfield and the defence looking slightly more fatigued, but we can sort out half-time. Patrick Dorgu making it to the team today. Wolves, the same exact team to when we played them last time. Now, Wolves have a stubborn defence, but pretty lacklustre attack, leaving Manchester United to have majority of the possession today. And the 65th minute penalty was what gave United the shock a month ago at the Molineux, but they are still winless from the last 5 games. The crowd are in good voice today, and you would have hoped so. Gomez with Mbermo following closely behind him. We love United. We do. We love United. Oh, Mbermo's won it back and Ramos trying to scamper. United! United! Go on, Castle. Run, chase that! Somebody chase him there. Mikalenko, former Everton man. Oh, making space here, Hungry Chang. It's a good block, it's still in there! Lamans drives down low to force it away. Boys, what are we doing? I don't know how a challenge isn't put in there. Goes past Alice, but Mazwari isn't strong enough for the initial danger. But Lemons, on the other hand, comes up trumps to stop the United going behind very early on. A rare piece of quality from Wolves, but also a rare piece of sloppiness from United in defence. First corner. Can't be like that, surely. Oh, it's a good one as well. Martinez and Mbermo couldn't hack it clear. It's wide. It drifted wide. Lamans seemed a bit interested at the end of it. It's a turn. Yeah, it was almost like slow motion. Lamans was never going to be beaten from there. United do play from the back, have adopted that system. Mazwari, Ugarte, Mbermo, Fernandes. United's first touches in Wolves' halves on the ball. As Mbermo drives on, puts it in, and Cunha! Did you see the leap? Oh my God, it has gone in. What a leap! But surely he has to put it away. The captain just about keeps it. Mbermo. Ugarte, Casemiro! The other midfielder following up. Brian Mbermo. Away. I think Cunha has to score there, no excuse. No excuse, that's got to go in. The position, oh, Martinez has given it away to Tolu pretty easily. He gets away with it in the end as Ugarte helps him out. Tolu. Chang, Tolu. United clean it up. Fernandes with Sandro Martinez ploughing forward here. The centre-back. Fernandes! Blocked! Brian Mbermo snuffling in! There's Cunha! And there is United Bedlam in the opening 20. Yes! That's his fourth goal. It's well taken after his earlier miss. Mbermo given driven, and Cunha, he just retreated towards the middle, and there is no chance for the Wolverhampton keeper. A well-crafted move. United deserve it, and the persistent pressure pays off. Yes, boys, that's exactly what I want to see. Driving positively down the wing, getting that ball in the box as early as possible, and people committing to it, attacking it. That's his fourth goal in the Premier League this season. Not many for him, surprisingly, but he has been a wonderful player this season. Tolu playing up with speed. Casemiro wins it back. Cunha, here's Ramos' first touches on the ball. Cunha, Ramos, Fernandes. Mbermo! John Stone pushes it away. It's a tame effort. A really tame effort from Mbermo. First corner to United. Fernandes. It's away from Delic. Dallo, is he on Fernandes? He is. Puts it in. Easy catch. Got to be a better. Chang. Really nice play by United. Ramos hits the front with Mbermo. He looks for Ugarte. Ramos. Casemiro! Oh, it was brilliant at first. Come on, boys. Watch him. Watch the run. Nice, Dallo. Watch the run, Dallo. Still watch the run. Still watch the run because he's coming up. I told you, watch the fucking run. Do you see him going? Oh, God, this looks absolutely dangerous. Hungry Chang blocked. Tolu. Chang! And I don't know if Lamans saved that. If he has, it is a wonderful save. Did he save it? Did he save it? He must have. He didn't do much there. Lamans hit straight at him. Either side, it would have been a goal. It's poor defending from Dallo. after the initial good work. Agate jumping and Burmo out. Cunha, Ramos, Cunha, Ramos, Brian and Burmo chuckling ahead. Ramos, who's chuckling as well. Fernandez, Casemiro, oh, Ramos. That's a handball, that's a handball. Not given. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake, Burma, that's lazy from you. Mikalenko won it. Delic gets a really good touch on that, by the way. Now Burmo has it back. Racing forward. Fuck's sake. Why have you given it away so cheaply the last 2 times we've had it? Fucking get it in quicker, boys. No need to rush if you're going to give it away, though. Lovely Dallo. That's not a handball. That's not a handball, though, is it? Really isn't. United's done well so far, taking our chance against Wolves. We probably could add more. But Wolves could add one to themselves as well. Oh, what a save! That's my keeper, but how was Hungry Chang skip through like that? Fucking hell. Lammers' reactions are top class, can I just say? Look at that hand come from nowhere. Is it one I expect him to save? Maybe, but Hwang is expected to score equally before the shot's taken. Wolves have had a bit more chances in this half than I expected! Fuck's sake, boys. Oh, it's a good ball from Lamans after the catch. Burmo slipped on the cross, but he still found Cunha, Casemiro. Cunha. Here is the captain drifting in. A bit part player. Cunha feeding. Fernandez in the mix. Basically near to no one. It's one back. United have maybe one last chance before half time to get the ball forward. Fernandez. Nope, they've given it away. Half time. And United's just edging a gripping game, 1-0. Can I just say, Wolves have actually had some decent chances. I'm a bit worried at the moment. I've been impressed with our attacking, despite the few giveaways. Defending, I mean, Wolves have had 3 or 4 decent shots that Lammers had to save. Can I just see the match facts? That doesn't... Yeah, they've had 6 shots. They've had more than us, actually. And Lammers has had to make... 4 saves. 3 of them, which could have went either way. Midfield's been changed. I got to say, the midfield have given the ball away a decent amount in that half, and they are fatigued. So, Man U coming on for Casemiro, and Ahmad on for Agate. I'm also going to make the sub for Dorgu instead of Martinez. Dorgu's 3rd appearance in United colours this season. Ahmad's 6th, and Mainu's 9th. Boys, second half, we just have to shut up shop. As soon as we get that second goal, the game's done. Wolves ain't coming back, but I'm a bit worried that they will score if we continue playing. Here is Cunha. Gliding. Fuck's sake, Cunha. I thought Ramos was going to have that then. Oh, fuck. Dangerous. Dorgu is in the way. Dallo makes sure there's no further danger for the moment. Mazwari helps. Tolu gets lucky. Oh, just wide. Just an inch wide, boys. We are getting a bit torn apart by Wolves in the last few. Then it goes long. Should have went to Ahmad, went to Mbamo instead left. Fuck's sake. It's a poor ball by Mbamo again. Done that a few times in this game. Come on, boys. We need some uplifting things. We need to get another attack or goal in. Because we haven't done much since our goal. And Mbamo, no, poor ball. It's probably the wrong ball as well at that time. Lick to give chase against Tolu. Dallo. Cunha. Fuck's sake. So slow. So tedious on the ball in the last, what, quite a while now. And the shells were supposed to make us uplifted. I really hope someone changes soon because Wolves will get a goal. We look flattened at the moment. Fernandez, United need a spark of some sorts. Oh my God, boys! The passing needs to be better. Cunha's retreating back. Nice, Cunha. If United win this game, scrappy 1-0, I won't be happy because, yes, the win's a win and we are a team fighting for fourth, but it's not how this game should have went, considering. Nice tackle. They will score soon, I'm telling you. Ramos, who hasn't done anything today, but he's not been given any service. There he is, though. Ramos. Cunha! Man U was offside. I kind of predicted it. I almost knew he was offside just by looking at him. That's why I didn't shoot. Dallo. Ramos. Don't need to head that forward. Head it back, love. Recycle it. Fuck's sake. Lovely win back, though. Cunha. Fernandez. Oh, Ramos has not done anything today. Oh, he's done something there, though. Ramos. Bomo and Johnstone had to help it on his way. De Ligt coming off on Maguire. There's 20 to go. Corner. United. I was going to say, Maguire's just come on. Fancy him scoring there. That has been knocked over. Strand Larsen. Pushing each other out the way. Oh my God! It's been such a poor second half. It really has. It really has been. Not in defending. But Wolves are the worst attacking team I've seen in a... I say that. I say that! Oh! Lammers has to tip it over. Focus, for fuck's sake. Really shouldn't have given the ball away so much in this game. Usually a lot better than that in attack, boys. Gifted Wolves the possession they shouldn't have. Ramos, Fernandez, Cunha and Bomo powering forward. Ramos, who's done nothing so far, is begging to attack it! He's done something now, though! He's slotted it away to surely seal a nerve-wracking performance. Yes! That's Glory United as they push forward into third place. It's his first real chance in the box. And because he is an absolute, he's not just a £100 million signing, he's a clinical, pacey, beautiful £100 million signing. And he slides away in celebration, as does the rest of them. Because that second half, boys, is unacceptable. The passing and attacking's been weak. And Wolves have actually had more chances today than us. We're so lucky that Wolves haven't capitalised on their time on the ball and that we scored that second. It's into the middle. Oh, fucking hell, it's gone in. Well, Wolves get a goal back pretty much straight away. Jorgen Strand Larsen. That's come from nowhere. I have to say, the fact that Dallo doesn't block him, but come on, the fact that Strand Larsen's allowed to be on the 5-yard line with Mazzara not challenging him is really, really poor. Wolves are still just about in this game. No clean sheet for United today, despite having 8 this season. Both centre-backs are off, I guess. Bomo. It's away from Cunha, but you feel Dogu has to win this. Fuck. Shit. Boys, I swear, if we concede again to Wolverhampton Wanderers, I'm not going to have it. I'm really not going to have it. Oh, no! Mikalenko! Across the face! Oh! Lamons! Schmeichel in disguise! Come on! Munetsi charging in! A point-blank save from Lamons to deny Wolves! Boys, focus! We are absolutely on the ropes from nowhere! Fernandez! And Bomo! Fernandez couldn't keep it. It's shot on. 89th minute. The man who delivered the cross in earlier is denied this time by Dallo. Ramos. Important leap. But it's a bad one. Wolves have it back. Oh my. Shot on! Lamon saves. Ahmad can see it away. Nusem Mazwari is in Bomo chuckling up to the left. It's Brian and Bomo now. Brian Obama slid in! A wonderful compressing finish. His 6th for the season, United's first today to finally seal it. It has not been a convincing second half, but we've somehow scored 2 goals in the last 15 of the game to finally break Wolves' resilience and to seal all 3 points on the last day of 2025 at Old Trafford. And United will stay in 3rd place. The first half, which we were the better team, went to half-time with 1-0, Cunha's goal and a few Wolves chances. Second half, really poor for majority of it, not giving the ball away so often, and we were pretty lucky. We eventually scored the second goal, but Wolves hit back straight away, making it 2-1. Manetzi almost made it 2-2 with 5 minutes to go. Luckily, Brian Obama on the last made it 3-1 on the charge to deny Wolves. Between the 82nd and 86th minute, United were rumbling. Absolutely. But like I said, we can rely on our clinical attack. Hello. Hello, people. No.
What's that? We're gonna practice this at the weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, Leeds United is our next game. Well, I am not playing Lemons. Leeds United. Well, Leeds United, a firm old rivalry. A game with heated moments, a game with star players, a game with wet weather and hostile fans between each other. Now, Leeds United, a team that is way up below Man United in the table and form at the moment, but still, when they see Man United on their calendar, they will be heated up and ready to give everything. Similar with United, who would love a rivalry win over Leeds United. Some crazy games go on here. Let's see your Leeds United have up to the task. Yep. Lost 4 of the last 5 games. Sit 17th place, just above the relegation zone. So, how fancy with Leeds to win against United. However, I have a feeling that Manchester United might win this. Just a small feeling. I mean, let's be real with you boys. I'm going to start Maguire and Man U. Let's be real. United should win this. I know it's a rivalry. I know the emotions can get the better of you, which is what I don't want to see. I don't want pure emotions going out there. I just want... You need to show some class. You can't just pure aggression at a rivalry, despite the fact that I know some of you would really want to do that. But it isn't the right way. It's not the right way. I think... Yara's getting a game. I just think we have to play it calm and class. Also, we need to show a bit of aggression. You cannot be passive in a rival. We're playing away from home at Ellen Road, so you have an absolute hostile crowd and you will be jeering and booing your names the whole game. Just ignore that. Just focus on your own team. We are way better than Leeds United at the moment. That's the bottom line. It's the first game of the new year of January as well. Listen, same squad apart from Lenny Yoro and Kobbie Mainoo is starting. Listen, got to be a win. Got to be a win. Who cares about rivalry? It has to be a win. 17th place versus 3rd place. They are just above the relegation zone. We are fighting for Champions League football, even better than that. So yeah, just I know Leeds have a stubborn defence, right? But we need to stamp the new year with a win against our rivals away from them at a hostile ground. It's our second Premier League game, our second game of the stream. Against Wolves, I think we just gave the ball away a bit too much and obviously in dangerous positions, leaving us a bit open. So there's no need to rush it in midfield. And that's the problem. Don't mind playing Ellen Road. I like the grounds. The fans a bit hostile, but Leeds fighting to escape relegation. United fighting for Champions League football. But in the end, this is a heated old rivalry. Definitely does not lack soul, aggression, ferocity, and the stakes are high for both teams. Like I said, boys, I don't know how far we are above 5th or 4th, but certainly not more than 5 points maximum. How do you feel being 17th? How do you feel being Leeds? I think if we did play to our full class today, we could batter Leeds United. We are officially halfway through the season after this game. So it's a good way to stamp your mark after this. 4-3-3 formation. That's an interesting formation for a team that's in relegation. That defence is questionable. Is Calvert-Lewin playing? Calvert-Lewin is nowhere to be seen. Surprise. It's a big surprise. Alright, let's give it a game. Ramos did get a goal last game, which proved to be crucial. His 22nd Premier League goal. He didn't have a lot to do last game, though. Let's be real. The captain gets the ball rolling. Here's Cunha for the first time to skip, to dance, to prowl forwards. It's a cross in that Goodwinson clears. Martinez to roll it forward. Manuel Ugarte pulls out the tricks. Slams it across to Mainoo. It flicks over his head. He puts a strong foot in. Cunha. Ramos. Wabamo! Just trying to get a foot in. The captain goes sliding in. And you see the mark there from him. It's good to oh. Longstaff. No need to slide in, boys. Not quite yet. The ground isn't slippy enough for that. And what? Who's there? Aronson's got free space in the middle. Mazwari, Ugarte, Fernandez. Need to show class, boys. Need to show some class. Don't rattle the ball away when there's no need. Aronson across. I thought it was going to go closer. You're very lucky, boys. Mainoo. Oh, shit. Leeds. Oh, what a save. I think that is one of the contenders for saves of the season. It's from about 5 yards. Oh my God. Reflexes are absolutely fantastic. I'm not even going to talk about how horrible the defence was there against Leeds. I'm going to talk about that save because that is a crucial save. That's an absolutely fantastic save to put a message of intent on Leeds. You are not getting past me easily. Yoro's first start for United in a while does win a header. Only as far as Mainoo, Mbamo, Cunha. He's the captain to snuff it forward, not as far as Ramos. Ugarte. Mbamo. Dallo. Dallo up he goes. Mbamo wins a free kick. Just don't need to get the emotion, let the emotion get the better of us. Just calm the game down, just show Leeds. Because on football terms, Leeds can get battered here today. Manu. Rolled into the captain, rolled back to Brian Mbamo, who was trying to trickle in. Goodwinson saw none of it. Corner to United. The 20th minute mark. And Mbamo needs some height on this, he does. It's Manu who scrapes it. Nonto to clear. Where's the players? There's Agate filling in. Skips past him. Sandro Martinez making sure. Cunha. Ramos, that's a bit unlucky, the bubble, but got to show class. Oh, Agate misses it. Goodwinson. Nonto. Mazzouari does about enough. Why? How does Mbama not win that? He's strolling. Don't stroll. Mazzouari over the top from Mbama to give chase. And that is about the worst thing I've seen this season. I think we're just letting the emotions get the better of us, like I said, not to. Just putting passion into it, not moving the ball around clean enough as we used to, letting Leeds get past us easily because we're putting stupid tackles in. Some tackles like that are good though. Fernandez now here as United to turn up and play some football. Mbamo. Cunha. Well, I don't know where the fuck Cunha's going, but given away apparently. Harrison. Aronson, sorry, not Harrison. Yeah, that's going wide. For Monto to... Really nice block from Diogo Dalot. 30 minutes in, 0-0 in the Stuff Old Firm derby. Rivalry, sorry, not derby. Who's there? No one, but Lamans is. Manu. Cunha. Ramos on the twist, he's on the turn as well. Ramos. Never known that to work. Another poor giveaway, another lack of class being shown. It's Nonto. And got to be watched here. Oh my fucking god, Leeds United leads. 17th place Leeds United, may I say. Well, based on what I've seen, it's a disaster that's been waiting to happen. Fuck off. There's two of you next to him. How has he won it? How has he won the header? Jesus Christ. Stark gets up Yoro and Dalu, who are both helpless at the back stick. And Leeds, who've had the better chances, lead against United, and that rough old Lennon Road is bouncing. Fuck off. It's been such a poor start to this game. United's football has been atrocious at times in this contest. Ramos, Agate. United now must look for a response. It's worthy of responding. Oh. Stark. Leeds smuggle another corner in. Jesus Christ, this is getting... I didn't need help that out, but did. Mbamo. Manu. Cunha. Dalot through the gap for Ramos to chase. Ramos to turn and nestle it in for a needed response to Manchester United. And Ellen Road are booing. It's gone quiet. Come on. And finally, they've worked a bit of quality, United. And they've left it late enough in this half, but they've had some quality. It is that man again, he always comes up trumps. Gonzalo Ramos, who just keeps on proving himself as a brilliant player. Best signing of the season, United go again. And Mbamo, Ramos goes again! Oh my god, that has to be slotted away. Could have been 2-2. Darlow repels. Ramos point blank, we had to take it first time. Too close to the keeper, fuck. But this is good, boys. Great momentum. Can we sneak in a second right before half-time? Undeserving. It would be absolutely brilliant. Fernandez to lift it in. It's gone pretty high. It's good enough. Dalot, who wins this header. Away from Cunha. Manu battling. Is that a free kick to United? It is. Oh, Fernandez. Delivering Agate, delivering Dallo to find Cunha. Is there anyone there? No. And that ends half-time. Well, the first 30 minutes where Leeds had the biggest chance. United poor football. Leeds then scored through Stark. Soon after, Gonzalo Ramos. It just had to be him. He is ranking up his Premier League goals, the Premier League top scorer. And it is 1-1. Almost got another one straight after, but denied by Darlow. Yeah, like I told you, class was not good enough in that half. Could have been a lot cleaner. Harry Maguire and Amad Diallo coming on as a subs. Just got to be a bit more finer with our football in this half. Leeds United, a relegation team, trying to try the kick-off method. And it apparently worked because of really poor football again. Dallo. Going to stop Aronson. Stark! Okafor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe what ridiculous antics I'm seeing from Diogo Dallo. Leeds kickoff fucking routine works. How has he done that? Oh my god. Boys, that is really ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Straight on in this half. Oh my god. Well, United. So frustrated. I've seen so far. Ramos. Cunha. It's so massive deflection. Maguire, who's so tall, wins the header. Ramos. Cunha. Ramos, the captain, responds. Pretty much one end to the other straight away. Come on. That's a perfect picture. The captain there when needed. Gonzalo Ramos, Cunha, Ramos. It was the football that I've been waiting to see for the first 55 minutes, really, boys. And 2 moments of magic has created those 2 goals. And United 2-2. What a rivalry we're seeing here. Cunha jumps, Dallo mainly repels. Cunha. Ramos is on his way. Is Mateus Cunha. The captain bulges in. Ahmad sliding, Stark. Now there's a bit of curiosity about it. Is Maguire beaten? Is Mazuari beaten though? Drifted in! Is Maguire! Aronson! Oh. United are just not failing to disappoint me in this game. Sawn Longstaff. And for the 3rd time, Leeds United go ahead. Only 10 minutes after they scored their goal, less than 7 minutes after we responded. Such a poor clearance again by United. Every time Leeds get a cross in, we look so vulnerable. We really do look so poor today. What is Brian Mbermo doing? Why is he trying the throw-in routine? I don't believe what my eyes are seeing, to be fair. How have Leeds scored 3 goals against us? We're making this rivalry actually look like a rivalry when it really isn't. It shouldn't be. Aronson. Oh my god. Oh my word, I see him. I see him! Fucking 4-2! This is so stupid! Get fucking ripped apart by 17th place Leeds United. As soon as he got this pass through, I thought, oh no, we're in trouble. No one marks him. Nobody does. Nonto in there. Cunha on the gather. 3-2. Yoro. Ramos. Manu. Cunha. Fernandez! Letting Yoro from the back! To stamp United's chance. Oh, brilliant. Only his second start of the season. What a way to announce it. That is beautiful from Lenny Yoro. United peril and desperation declines a bit as he slides in. Oh, brilliant. Come on, boys. From about 10 yards out. Beats Darlow and beats the badge. And in 20 minutes left, this derby is having more twists and tales as you don't know who's going to win. You sense United could get something from this. Okafor. Oh my god, Okafor. This is the wall! What am I seeing? United are so crap in defence there. Oh no. Nonto, wide. It is the worst defensive performance I've seen from this club. Have we conceded 5 against Liverpool before? Yes. Are they relegation candidates? No. Ahmad. Oh, wide from Ramos. 5 goals conceded against Leeds United. Not good, is it? Really is. Could score again. Saved by Lamans. United are going to lose to fucking 17th place Leeds United. It's not New Year, same United, it's New Year. Oh. Good save, Lamans. It's not working, is it? This performance is rancid. Cunha, Ramos. Fernandez is there with 5 minutes to go to gift. Slim. It is not quite settled yet. 5-4, 5 minutes left at the 90. Get back to halfway, you disgraces. What a game this is. Biggest scoring game of the season for United. And the derby swings. Come on! This derby has been unlike something I would have expected, ever expected. Who cares what you expect in FIFA? Fernandez. Manu. Ahmad. Cunha. Fernandez. Manu. Ahmad. This could not get any sweeter. 5-5. And in the 90th plus first, Brian Mbermo has rescued it. He's rescued it. In this good old farm fierce derby. United refused to give Leeds a win. Oh. Full time, and that is it. Brian Mbermo saved just a bit of United's blushes. But in the whole, I'm not sure how United have not won that. When you score 5 goals against Leeds United, you are not expected to concede 5. I'm really happy to how we came back there with 5 minutes to go. It's a really good comeback. But all in all, the defence was terrible. Fucking terrible, the defence. Yeah, it really was terrible, the defence. Conceding 5 goals against a relegation fighting team. All in all, though, a really 5 minutes to go and losing by 2 goals. It's a really good earned point in the end. However, we now find ourselves 4th after Manchester City capitalised from us dropping poor points. We are only 2 points behind 5th, which is why we need to keep on winning. 1 win and 1 draw today, but you don't mind drawing, it's not losing. Playing away from home against Burnley at Turf Moor is the next game. I mean, attack was really good in the Leeds game, especially how we came back. Mentality was really good, but it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be losing 5-3 against Leeds in the first place. The amount of times we scored and then Leeds United went and scored at the other end. Goodness me. Probably would have won that game if defence wasn't so bad, because the attack was absolutely quality. But listen, should be a win here to make it 2 wins in 3 today. I think, we need to stay 4th. We cannot drop to 5th. Newcastle following closely behind us. We got to stay in 4th. We got to try. United playing away from home against Burnley at Turf Moor. Another game we definitely should be winning. That 5-5 draw against Leeds. Brian Mbeumo's 90th plus 3rd minute driver saved the point for United. But I didn't seem overly joyed at it, and that's because I'm really surprised to be drawing that game and being in that position in the first place. But this is a game we should be winning. Fernandez, it's dropped for Dallo. Cunha. Ramos went to slide in on former City man Walker. And Mbeumo! Cunha's away! And Cunha's direct! Oh! Almost slow motion. Yes! What a bright start for United, who silenced the Turf Moor inside minutes. What a ball from Mbeumo, and Cunha found himself in plenty of space to roam in. And the finish. So cool and composed. That's nice, boys. That's nice. A really good start. I really like Cunha. The last few games, he's done well. The away end enjoyed that. Zouari intercepts. Agati tries to retreat. Hannibal Medbury, the former United man, has it. What is that? Glenn Larson. Well, last time we played Burnley in the league, it was a 2-0 win. At home, Gonzalo Ramos got both goals. Oh, Burnley equalised, and clean sheets haven't come few or far for United recently. Defending has been a bit poor at times this Freya, and Chorno equalises for Burnley. I'm really disappointed. I thought I did well initially with blocking that pass off De Ligt, but De Ligt then backs off, lets him to roam forward and find the shot. I'm quite disappointed actually. How these relegation teams are getting through us a bit too easily. First start to the game. Cunha swung it in. Casemiro bastling, and Hannibal Medbury clears out. It was good not to lose the Leeds game in the end, considering. Cunha, is he onside the captain? He might be. He's not got to stay on side there. You're in a really good position if you do stay on. Just look across the line. It's quite simple, naturally. Hannibal. Oh. He can't get a red for that. No, no, no. That's not a red ref. Don't you dare. Oh, thank... A yellow. I thought the commentator... And it was a yellow. It was a poor challenge from Agate. I was going to say, you can't give that a red, though, surely. Game's gone. Bermo found and sought Cunha out quite a while ago now. And then more Medbury. Easy save for Lammers. Good ball for Bermo. Fernandez. And Bermo. Ramos. And it's Casemiro who's charging through the gears! And Bermo, come on! Re-estamps a fine lead. And Bermo's 8th goal of the season as United huddle together in jubilation, and the away end are enjoying that. Really good. Casemiro, the vision to find him, Bermo, amongst the rest. He was the man in the best position. Nobody had him. And it's a cool, calm finish. The man who scored against Leeds, the man who scored against Wolves, delivers here in a similar style. And United lead again. Fernandez, the captain. Storman. And Cunha, who's definitely onside. Fernandez, who certainly is on! Saved by Dubravka, and he's cleared out. Mazwari. And it's a free kick. Got to score that, surely. Fernandez. Fernandez, Martinez. Fernandez, Ramos. He's on the floor now, Ramos. Bilic. Mbamo. Fernandez. Brian Mbamo! Why didn't he shoot? Why didn't you shoot? You have to shoot there, son. He's hitting it, come out, no! 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 Oh my God, come out! What's the keeper doing? 2-2. Our defence has been really poor today. Ah, God's sake. Fuck's sakes. Actually really annoyed. Actually so annoyed at this team. Why is the keeper not coming out? The ball to Hannibal Medbury, yes, defended, should be better. But the keeper's got to come out. He's got to read the danger. He's not good enough at reading that danger. It's a simple finish from there for him. You've got to commit, surely. Surely it makes it slightly harder for him at least if you commit. I think you should be getting that anywhere. And Mbamo, Cunha, Casemiro in a... seemed to be a promising position. Medbury. Medbury! Trying to charge through! Brun Larson! Well, won against Wolves, drew against Leeds. If we win here, it'll be a good stream so far. If we don't win here, I'll be really disappointed. Because we will go 5th probably if we don't win this, and I can't have that. Not after good form we've had so much recently. Fernandez. Ramos. Cunha's there to attack it. Both wingers playing brilliantly today so far. How is that a foul? Explain the laws of football. Casemiro wins it. Ramos. Plenty of space. Ugarte. 2-2. Half-time coming. Casemiro might win that header again. Faster there in Burma. The ball to him could have been better as well. I understand that. Oh my God, he's in. Brun Larson. Oh, Lemons again, justifying He is not to be beaten despite that earlier error. Walker! Lemon's there again to parry it aside. Boys, I swear to God, I'm not happy. Delic. Nope. Half time. Half time. A 2-2 stalemate. As Burnley with Hannibal Medbury didn't give up. No subs needed in this one. 2 wins and 1 draw today if we were to win this. Got to win this. You have to win this. Do you realise how important top 4 is for this football club? And I know, plenty of the season to go, but being third and the 2 negative results ruin it all and put us to 5th. Cunha wins a good corner off Kyle Walker. And it looks like a good one from Bruno Fernandes! Dallo. Fernandes. Is there anyone there to help? No, well there was, and did nothing. Bron Larson. Medbury. Medbury! Had to be cut out by Delic. Fernandes, Casemiro. Cunha, not the time or the place, but I like your enthusiasm. Casemiro. Switching out to the other wing. United worked out really well considering that Burnley seemed watertight shut there. Fernandes. I won't accept a draw here today, that's for sure. Got to be 4th. Or stay 4th, so I don't mind drawing against Leeds and I'll draw, but we draw our last 2 Premier games, drew against Newcastle as well, so can't afford to drop points cheaply here today. Agate intercepts. And Burmo drive. Fernandes helps it on. It's Ramos. It's Mazwari. It's Fernandes. Ploughing forward here. Manuel Agate! Weakest shot I've ever seen in my life. Subs coming on soon. 30 minutes to play. It's thrown out cheaply. Mazwari. And Burmo. Mazwari. Away from Cunha. Sandro Martinez with a really good tackle. Fernandes with a really good ball. Fuck off, Burmo. Mate, you can see him coming at you. Oh, Mazwari, what a win back. Fernandes, Casemiro. Ramos. Cunha! And with 25 minutes to go, United probably most frustrated they've been. One back again. One back again. Ramos to Fernandes to Mbeumo. Agate, United getting joy from Burnley's misplaced passes. Surely, Casemiro. 20 minutes to go, United in deep need of something. Absolute deep need of something. You don't know how important this game is for this football club. Or today, not just today, sorry. This season. Season defining sometimes. Ramos, and season defining gives you less than 20 minutes to go to get that defining moment for this game. Oh, there is just more than a quarter of an hour to go. United need a win. Casemiro heads out. Brian Mbeumo, any numbers, any willing one. Casemiro. He's got Mbeumo to his left! It's Mbeumo! He will go all the way. Sent it in. Agate. It's away from Casemiro. It's not away from Martinez. Cunha. Fernandes. We can't draw. We can't draw this game. I will be so annoyed at every single player on this pitch. There is 10 to go, vital in United's race for Champions League football. And they'll play out quickly. Oh my goodness me. Dangerous! That is an absolute crucial save from Lamans. United are absolutely desperate. We got to do something. Someone has to produce the magic moment. I don't care who, but somebody has to do it for this club. We cannot draw again. We've had such a good run recently, but a draw against Newcastle and Leeds has just pegged us back slightly in confidence. We cannot draw this game against Burnley with 8 to go. 8 minutes to go. Philip. Junior. Up he goes. The United faithful beg and beg for something. Walker. He's off, he's off. He surely has to be off. He is. With 5 to go. What's he doing? Oh my God, Chachua. Chachua. Oh my God, it's Amptadu.